How much time are you actually wasting at your crappy old job? We're going to dive right into the numbers of the BLS, Bureau of Labor Statistics. Average hours per day spent in selected activities by employment and sex. And so everyone who's they're employed full-time total right here, employed total, they spend 9 hours of personal care, including sleep, and they spend 8.28 hours at work. Leisure time, 3.16. So basically, leisure is about a little bit more than a third of what they're spending at work, which is almost what they have in personal time, personal care, and leisure. It's just crazy, man. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Now, if we go to employed men, you can see they actually spend 8.65 hours at work. Now, they do spend a little bit more leisure time, but still not very much. And the reason is because they sleep less. Employed women, they sleep more and they work less. So that doesn't mean we just know what happened. Women, that's why men get paid more. This extra 8.65 to 7.61 compounding adds up, man. It really, really does. It adds up, it adds up, it adds up, especially the level of job, the danger of the job, and all that. But it's discrimination against women. That's just silly. And employed women have less leisure time. So they sleep more, they have less leisure time, and they work less. Well, you know why? They're doing more household activities, more purchasing goods, more caring and helping. So it's not like they're sitting around freaking picking their nose. Isn't that interesting? So let's check this out too. I want to show you something here. I wanted to go to employed people, percent of who work. Hold on a second. I want to show you. I think it was this guy right here. All right, let's check this one out. I know if you're a full-time worker, you spend about 8.5 hours a day at the job. If you're part-time, you're spending about 5.62. So those extra 3 hours, what else could you do with that time? I bet a lot. So hold on a second. I want to show you guys something here. Let me find it by age. Here we go. Select hours spent in select activities by age. So I'm going to show you. We're going to get rid of that guy, get rid of that guy. Hey, what happened? Hold on a second. Go back. Show you 3 different age groups: 45 to 54, which is my wife and me; 55 to 64, which may be you; and 65 to 74. So you can see the older you get, the more personal care and sleep you have. The older you get, the more household activities you have in terms of time spent. The older you get, the less work-related activities you have. 5 hours if you're my age. That Tampa Bay, I wouldn't say it's creamsicle, but we'll just call it the Tampa Bay Buccaneers color. The new Miami Dolphins colors, 3.85 at 1 hour. So we go from 5 hours, 45 to 54, to 55 to 64 is 3.81 hours. And the people who are 65 to 74, the bulk aren't working. They only spend a buck and a quarter doing work-related activities. Watch the leisure. Whoa, they're spending about 6.5 times as much in leisure as what they're doing relative to work. But here, for my age, where I got 4.5 hours of leisure compared to 9 hours of personal care, compared to 5 hours of work, and that's everybody. That's not just employees. That's everybody. If you just look at the employment numbers, and I think does it give it to us by employment? Yeah, whatever. That's a lot of time we're going to spend at the job site, man. Especially if you're not happy with the job. Anyway, there's just something to think about. How much time are you actually wasting in a job that you can't stand? Why? Why are you doing it? Why? I need the money. Okay, do you? I need the health care. Do you? I can't retire. Why? I need $10 million. How do you know? How do you know that? Susie Orman. Silly. Just think about it. You got to know your expenses. If you know your expenses, you can recalibrate. I'm telling you. Take some time to see your expenses, and then you say, I don't need this crap job. Yeah, let's go part-time. Yeah. Love your thoughts. We'll see you.